We are Heather and Paul Christie.
And for over 12 years, we've worked with executives and entrepreneurs to accelerate change in every aspect of their business.
Because we are in the fastest paced business environment that anyone has ever seen before.
So join us for the Evolve to Win show.
Hey everybody, welcome to an Evolve to Win show. I've got Paul behind the camera right now because we're actually on location at Naples Bay Resort, just away for a long weekend. What I thought we would do today is kind of fun, just a really quick Facebook Live today to share with you a few of my favorite travel tips. I don't travel nearly as much these days as I used to back in the day, but I've definitely learned some things along the way that have made my life a lot easier. And I'm going to start off with the newest thing that I've learned. And I'm actually really surprised that I didn't know this one until just this past year. And it comes from my general practitioner. She asked me, hey, are you guys taking elderberry when you travel? And I said, what's elderberry? And the answer is it's an immune booster. So it's like an immune support system. And so my physician said you should always be starting that booster right before you travel. And it's a natural booster. So this one that I found is called Nature's Way Sambucas. It's almost like a commercial, right? But there's a lot of different versions. I like these gummies because they're super easy to travel with. And again, it's called elderberry. So Sambucas, if you're not on this, you should totally be on this. How many of you have traveled and gotten yourself sick and then you're miserable either on vacation or for business travel? Either one sucks. So that has been a total lifesaver. Now, my second favorite one is something that I only got probably a few years back, and it's my electronics travel case. And it's just a little guy. This one is a Toomey, but I'm sure you can find a much less expensive and more reasonable one. But I love this little thing because how many times do you travel and you go to a hotel and they don't have enough outlets and you've got everything? Like I have to charge all my watches now and my phone and. So it's got a little case where you can put all your different cords. And that way, like I used to leave my cords behind all the time. But now that I have a place for them, I actually haven't lost a charger cord in a really long time. And by the way, if you ever forget your charger, just know this little hack. Every single hotel has a box full of every charger known to man. So just go down to the front desk and say, hey, can I see your lost and found box? I forgot my charger, and they'll just give you one of many. And then I get like these little guys that have multiple USB ports so that when you go to a hotel and they don't have enough room for charging stations, you can get a double, you can get a triple. We actually have one too that we got on Amazon for international travel that allows you, like it's a I don't know, Paul, what do you call that? It's an international.
Yeah, it's a universal.
Oh, universal. That's the word I was looking for. So that's totally helpful too. So we're talking about travel hacks, right? Some of the things that we've learned over the years that have made traveling much easier. And by the way, I always have my earplugs in here as well because you just never know when you go into a hotel what's going to be happening. If they put you near an elevator or something, you could literally be up all night with the dinging. Okay, and then I was trying to think, what's my number 3 best? Well, I would say for me, it was getting my small travel pillow. And I'm not talking about one of those neck pillows. Those are great to travel with, especially if you're on a red-eye flight. But I went online on Amazon and I got this really small down travel pillow that is very similar to the pillow that I have at home. And so, again, with hotel rooms, those pillows are always different. For me, that's one of the things that makes or breaks it for a good night's sleep. So those are just a few of my favorite travel hacks. I hope you enjoyed today's Evolve to Win show. And Paul, thanks for being on the other side of that camera filming. And you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Oh, by the way, if you have any awesome travel hacks, put them in the comments and share with us. I love learning new things. And as I said, some of these travel tips that I just gave, I've only learned in the last couple of years. So you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in.